How you doing, and welcome to another episode of Collecting with Rob. So today I want to show you some of my Star Wars collection. May the 4th is, if you've seen this video, it's tomorrow. So, enjoy. It's pretty much a holiday for all Star Wars fans. I want to show you some of my collection that I have that I've been building up. And I'm thinking every year around May the 4th, I'm going to post an updated video so we could see, what I've added to the collection and, how it's changed through the years. Star Wars is probably one of my favorite franchises, so love to collect that. So let's see what we got. So what better way to start out than with the creator himself, the one who created this great franchise, George Lucas. This is my George Lucas framed. It's a 16, I think it's a 16 by 20. That's probably more like 12 by 18 actually, but it's beautifully framed. He signed a Force Awakens actual poster, and there you can see his signature. Let's zoom in. Okay, and it's JSA certified. So the man himself, George Lucas. I mean, you can't have a Star Wars collection unless you have the man himself, the one who created probably the best movie franchise of all time, George Lucas. Sticking with directors, here's J.J. Abrams. Signing The Rise of Skywalker, Beckett certified. Again, some people, didn't like J.J. Abrams and the sequel trilogies. I loved The Force Awakens. I thought it was great. I didn't really like The Last Jedi at all. But The Rise of Skywalker, I thought was okay. I enjoyed it. Was it great? Was it as good as the originals or the prequels? No. But I did enjoy it. So here it is, J.J. Abrams. Here it is from The Force Awakens. There's a really nice 16 by 20 shot of Daisy Ridley with BB-8, Rey. I love The Force Awakens. I thought Daisy Ridley was a great actress. She really played the role of Rey really well. And she has a very nice signature, as you can see. This actually was purchased quite a few years ago at Steiner Sports. They did a private signing with her. Again, it's the old PSA, and it's also got the Steiner witnessed. So that's Daisy Ridley. And then I also have this that I got from the same signing. Daisy Ridley, she basically signed the Force Awakens poster. Again, PSA witnessed and all that. She has a very nice signature. These two are pretty much the same image of the Gammarian Guard, Stephen Constantino. He played the Gammarian Guard, in the original Star Wars movies. Pretty cool. His signature looks a little smudged, but I believe I got this in a Zobi quality control sale for like super cheap, and it was definitely worth it. And I picked up 2 of them, so it's cool to have. So here we got the Gammarian Guard. This particular piece is of Alan Fling. Again, he was an Imperial bridge officer in Return of the Jedi. He signed 20 of these for my friend Bill, who did a private signing with him. He wrote a really cool quote. Sorry we lost our own bridge deflector shield. So pretty much that's pretty much his quote in the movie. He signed 20. Really cool, not a big name Star Wars guy by any means, but still, an important part of the movie. And some of the extras and guys that don't have much lines or anything, they still play a big role. And he was definitely in the originals too, so very cool to have for my Star Wars collection. To the right of that, I got my from Zobi again. This is JSA certified. Ian McDermott. He wrote Darth Sidious. That's Palpatine right there. So we got Palpatine. Tough to have a Star Wars collection and not have the biggest villain of all time in Star Wars, the great Palpatine. He's the villain of the prequels, the originals, and as we see, he's the one controlling pretty much everything in the sequel trilogy as well. So really cool to have Emperor Palpatine, the grandfather of Rey. Moving on, this is probably not only my favorite Star Wars piece, but probably one of my favorite pieces that I own in general. The framing on this is beautiful, but this is again from the Star Wars Autograph Universe private signing with Natalie Portman. We got that on the left, and it's framed up next to a Carrie Fisher. So you know, it's the mom and the daughter, and this came out beautifully. The way the frame is, this is just an absolute grail of a piece. The plaque is beautiful. Definitely my favorite Star Wars piece that I have, and really hard to say like anything is gonna be better than this. I mean, this is like an ultimate grail. I don't have yet right now Mark Hamill or Hayden Christensen, but they're definitely on the radar. I'll probably have it, I'll be picking them up hopefully this year, and I want to frame it similar to this, and then we'll have father and son as well. So that's really cool. As we go to another grail piece, you always see this in the background of my videos. You got, this is Harrison Ford, Han Solo. Absolute beautifully framed piece. Sometimes you can't see it because it's a little, the signature is kind of like, I'm going to zoom in. You can see it now. There it is, Harrison Ford, old PSA, authenticated by the great Steve Grad. Right there. And yeah, really beautiful piece. Frame so cool. I mean, the framing on this is awesome. When you got the Millennium Falcon and the background, and even like the frame itself looks like it comes straight out of the Falcon. So really cool the way my framer did this one. You always see it in the background of my videos, but now you can see kind of close up and see, take a look at that signature. So very cool. And again, moving on, we got Admiral Ackbar, Tim Rose, 16 by 20, JSA certed. Really cool signature. You know, the one that says, "It's a trap." You know, absolute legend in Star Wars too. Very nice signature, nice blue. Look at that sig. Nice photo too. This is in my 16 by 20 iToyas, where I put all my 16 by 20 photos. Very, very cool piece. Admiral Ackbar. Moving on, here's an 11 by 14 of a mystery box I won from Autograph Alliance. This is really cool. It's everybody's favorite character, Jar Binks, signed by the actor. And he also wrote a really cool quote, "You so follow me now, okie dokie." So really cool. I know a lot of people didn't like this character, you know, but as a kid growing up in the 90s, I loved him. I thought he was funny as a kid. And that's what it was about, you know, it was for kids. And he did his role. I didn't mind him. So really cool to have him to my collection, Jar Binks. And it'll be interesting to see if he's going to show up in one of the new Disney Plus shows. Sticking with the prequel trilogy, here's another one from Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Everybody remembers when Mace Windu pretty much takes the saber and chops off the head of Jango Fett, Boba Fett's cloned father. So you see him holding the head, very upset. This is signed by Daniel Logan, who played the young Boba Fett. And again, really cool piece. It kind of captures the moment of how Boba Fett starts to become Boba Fett and following into pretty much his father's footsteps. Beckett certed, pretty cool piece. And that's a little bit of my Star Wars collection for this year of 2022. Next May 4th, I plan on showing you how it's updated, you know, anything new that's come about. I want to show you, hopefully I can get that Mark Hamill that I've been after I can get a Ewan McGregor maybe, a Hayden Christensen, and we'll see what I have by next year. So we'll see how it looks updated. It'll be pretty cool to see, you know, how it grew. Anyway, if you like Star Wars autographs, you like Grail autographs, you like Marvel, MCU, please hit that subscribe button. Everyone have a happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, and happy collecting.